Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It is the butt crack of dawn. Super early. It's very dark out, and today is one of these days. So right now we're getting loaded up and we're gonna go out. We're gonna hit the Chesapeake Bay. Our goal is to be out in time for really like first light, to be out when it's still dark out. So hopefully we can get on like a super early morning trout bite, or just whatever is biting. Redfish, striper, who knows. But we're gonna get on the Chesapeake Bay. This is like a day and a half before Hurricane Dorian, so it's like super calm out. There's like no winds. Right now we're gonna get loaded up, get into the kayaks, and hopefully start catching some fish. Oh, great. All right, you guys, my first cast, I wasn't even filming. I caught a ribbonfish. Whoa. All right, y'all, first cast. Ah! First cast, sunrise ribbonfish. That's freaky. All right, see you later, dude. Well, that's a good sign. All right, y'all, so here we are out on the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, and today, this morning, it feels like a lake. But look at this just absolute gorgeous sunrise. Out here at first light, super calm, just bait popping everywhere. And I'm on riding in style today, not on my little dink kayak. All right, y'all, fish on. Feels like a flounder, hopefully not a sea bass. Baby flounder. Because I think that's the smallest flounder that I've caught this whole year. Dang, grow up and be the size of a halibut. All right, y'all, fish on. That feels like a decent fish right there. That's probably a big trout. That's exactly what, nope, redfish. All right, y'all, third species of the day. Still working on a keeper, but that's definitely a fun fish right there. All right, buddy. All right, y'all, second fish of the day, second quality fish. I think that's a nice little puppy drum. Definitely a puppy drum. Ooh, that's a good trout. Very good trout. All right, y'all, that's why we're out here today. Whew, that's a beautiful fish. I thought that was a puppy drum, but that's a trout, and this trout is going home for dinner. There's 3 ribbons in there. Nice. Celebrate diversity in this fish box. That's really cool. All right, y'all, so we just made the call. It's kind of slowed down here, and tide slacked up a little bit. I don't know, it's just not, I'm just not feeling it right now. Sometimes you're fishing a spot, you're just not feeling it. It's been kind of quiet. We got out here this morning, we got on a good bite, and then it kind of slowed down a little bit. So I think we're gonna load up the kayaks and we're gonna take them to one other spot. All right, you guys, at our second spot here. First spot died out, so picked up the kayaks and we ran an hour or so down the road, up the bay a little bit. So here we are, gonna try out our second spot.
USAA texting me. You see you might be in the path of Hurricane Dorian. Please follow all of the local authorities' advice and protect your family.
That's hilarious. Text them back, the automated, like, thank you, but I'm actually kayak fishing right now. All right, y'all. Spot number 2, engage. Let's see, so today All right, so what I brought out that I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use these Z-Man Minnow Z's, Berkley Gulps, and I'm also probably gonna use these scented jerk shads, probably under the popping cork. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna throw on some jerk shad. So that's what the fish are hopefully gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat me some beef jerky. Fish on. Feels like a decent one. I think I got a drum. Or it's a nice trout. What do we got? Oh, it's puppy drum. All right, y'all, I think we found him. Colten's up there and he caught himself some. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all, there we go. Spot number 2 paying off. Fun size. Woo, redfish, there you go. See you later, buddy. Fish on. Dang. Another puppy drum. Love the way these, that might be slot. All right, y'all, on a better size fish here. See if I can get this guy in the net. Dang. Oh yeah. Love it. Come in here, you beautiful redfish. There it is. Second redfish of the day. Actually, that's like my 3rd or 4th, but second redfish of this. Love it. Favorite fish in the ocean to catch. All right, see you later. All right, y'all. So right now we have this incoming tide, pretty much like a high tide right now. And so what we're doing is we were working like kind of out in the main bay area, and then we pushed back in to this creek mouth that had these grass flats. I think that was a hit. And so we honestly wanted to like target some speckled trout. And so we saw these grass flats and just looked like, you know, super fishy. So we kind of poked back in here and gave it a shot. This was actually like kind of our like 3rd option of our spots. And turns out this is actually, once we got over here, it's just super like fishy. It was just awesome. Like has everything that everything that I'd look for in an inshore fishing spot. These grass lines are awesome. It's kind of shallow. It's not too deep. It's like about probably 4 or 5 feet deep. And these redfish are thick back in here. Oh my gosh, dude, this creek mouth looks sick. This is my favorite type of fishing, hands down. Fish on. Fish on. Fighting like a trout. Yep. Oh, it's a little striper. All right, y'all. Baby striper. Man, this fishing spot is so awesome. Fish on. Dang, I wasn't even paying attention. My cork dipped. Ha! Ladyfish. Didn't even know we had ladyfish in here. All right, well, that's species number like 10, ladyfish. All right, y'all, so of course my battery died, but just caught me a nice slot red. All right, y'all, definitely a really fun, beautiful fish. Look at that awesome redfish. Caught him on the popping cork. Of course, I was not recording. My battery died, but man, I could just look at that fish all day long. All right, we'll let this guy go. There he goes. All right, you guys, so I think that's about a wrap. Wind is starting to pick up quite significantly, and so it looks like Hurricane Dorian's starting to kind of come in right now. Wind is picking up more and more, but when we first got out here it was like slick, calm, glassy. Now it's almost like white capping. So pretty much no more fishing for the next few days is what that looks like. Be interesting to see what the hurricane does to the fishing conditions. Hopefully if we don't get a direct hit, especially the Outer Banks is what I'm really concerned about, is like the Outer Banks, Pamlico Sound. But it seems like hopefully it should be okay. You know, it seems like what they're saying is like a little bit of like a storm surge. Typically the fish, because we get so much rain, it'll like jack up the salinity, so some of the fish will shove out, or they'll just move to higher salinity water. That's just water with a higher salt content. So, you know, closer to the ocean. Sometimes it pushes them out of like the creeks and out of the inlets and everything. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much a wrap for our day. It was a mission success. Caught tons of species, had a bunch of fun. That's pretty much it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that vid.